that's what's called an out-of-body experience or something. It feels really weird. Anyway, I'm in a pretty bad way here. Let me tell you how I ended up like this. It all started with the waste compactor at work.
So what's the problem then?
I wanted my boss to know that the blasted van was often parked there just when I needed to empty the bins. I showed him how the van was blocking the compactor, so I couldn't get the bins onto the machine. But he said we shouldn't make a fuss.
Yeah, I know. I've already been through this with the van driver. He says there's nowhere else to park whilst he's unloading. But we're trying to sort it out, but in the meantime, can we just try and find a way around it?
He showed me how to use the side hatch so I could just get on with it and not waste time.
Right, now whatever you do, when you're putting stuff in, just don't put your arms in the machine.
He warned me not to do anything dangerous, like lean into the compactor. So instead of the machine lifting the bins and tipping them, I had to load the bags by hand. That's when it all started. No, it wasn't the compactor that put me in this hospital bed. Whoa! That was close. I could have really hurt myself then.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah, it was really heavy and it smashed on the ground.
We'd recently been trained on this new near-hit reporting system where you're supposed to report things like this. You know, if you almost get hurt or something almost gets damaged. But I just thought, what's the point? I've already sort of complained about the van being there. Now if I report this as a near hit, my manager will just see me as a whinger, always making a fuss, making his life more difficult. And anyway, I thought, what's to be gained by reporting it? They'll just tell me to be more careful when lifting.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
A few weeks later, the stupid van was blocking the compactor again. So I open the side hatch and start throwing the bags in. That's when it happened. One of the bags felt a bit too heavy, so I put my hand underneath it just to help lift the load like. Big mistake. First of all, I wasn't wearing my gloves. And second, someone must have piled the rubbish on top of a load of broken glass.
Shane, could you go and get the first aid kit? Raise your arm.
The glass cut straight through the bag and right into my hand. It was really deep and bleeding badly. God, it hurt. The bleeding stopped eventually, but turns out the glass was dirty, covered in bacteria, and I hadn't been vaccinated, so basically I got tetanus.
So how are you feeling?
Well, I feel like my jaw feels really stiff. They rushed me to hospital and gave me all sorts of treatment, but I just got worse. I wish I'd done that near-hit report when I had the chance. Then everything would be different. Very different. I'm really worried.